What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is the next episode on the huge 9-foot dining table. As you can see, we have them up here on the sawhorses. Look at this thing, humongous, but look how pretty it looks. Super pretty. Now, if you guys remember, we had some, after we got it back from the guy who planed it down for us, it had some really punky spots left over. So what I mean by that, right here, if you can kind of see, it was super soft. Now it's hard, we don't have to worry about it, but it was really soft, like this piece right here. This is a piece of it. See how soft that is? It's almost like a sponge. I don't know if you can see that. So a quick tip is if you have some really punky material like that, I used casting epoxy to really soak in, because it takes several days to cure. I just kept layering it on until the wood wouldn't soak it up. So you do kind of have to babysit it, but you continue layering on the casting epoxy until it's fully saturated and it can't absorb anymore. Then all the bubbles will rise to the surface and you will have a stabilized piece of wood. Now, this only pertains to something that's super duper porous or partially rotten like that one was, okay? Now, and I don't want to take credit for this. My buddy over Blacktail Studio, I'll put a link to his video, or I'll put a link to his channel down in the description. Go check him out. He's the one that kind of helped me out with this, so really appreciate it. Blacktail Studio, once again, you rock. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start by trimming the edges. We're gonna trim it to size here, and we're gonna go all the way around. We're gonna trim off all this residue and get our table to the final dimension. All right.
Just tack it in place.
All right, guys, so sorry about the skip and me trimming off the edges. If you can see here on this one, we got some burn marks here where it got hot. You can see where it nicked right there, little edge. I end up having to get a new circular saw blade. I tell you what, guys, best tool. Hey, if you guys want to send me a track saw, I would love it. Because man, I tell you what, I get tired of using the circular saw and a guide. And so that is going to be my next biggest purchase, is the Festool track saw, because man, those things are legit. So anyway, if you haven't seen them, I'll go ahead and link them down in the description so you guys can check them out too. Yeah, they're awesome. So I'm going to get to showing you the sides. We went ahead and trimmed all the sides so you can see what a new blade, what it looks like when a new blade cuts it versus an old blade. Much different, right? Much smoother. And so we went ahead and trimmed all this. Ow. I just cut myself. Got some burl going on right there. But we trimmed all four sides. So now the next part is we're gonna sand the edges, make them look nice like over here, and then we're gonna flip this table over upside down, and we're gonna show you how to finish the bottom. I get a million questions on how to finish the bottom of a table, like, you never show the bottom, you never show the bottom, and I'm sorry about that. So on this time, I'm gonna show you how to do the bottom, okay? So we're gonna flip that, do that on the bottom. That will be in the next video. But also what we're gonna do is right here, you can see a little bit of a gap. I mean, it's smooth. And same here, we're gonna put a bow tie here, or a Dutchman right there. And also, we're gonna put one right here, a big one. So a little bit bigger here, two slightly smaller ones over there. I don't want it to stand out like super crazy. So I have some I have some leftover of the white oak right here. And we'll use this to make the bow ties out of so they match. Well, pretty much kind of match. So it won't be so noticeable. I don't want something to stand out like crazy because we already have so much going on with the river. I don't want it to distract from the river, but I do think it'll be a nice little detail finish piece to kind of set this slab off. Tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment down in the description below. But let's go see how Hector did on those table legs. You ready? Let's go. All right. Look how these things turned out, man. Super awesome. Some sweet looking legs. Now, Hector still has to weld on the plates there and drill the holes here so that we have a place to mount them, right? Also, we're gonna have a white oak stringer or stretcher that's gonna go through here, so it'll cut here, so it'll go through and we'll have them connected. with a piece of white oak. So it's gonna look freaking awesome, I think. Anyways, here's the other one getting welded up. Obviously it doesn't have a feet on it yet, so we still have to get those welded on. You know, these bad boys. Kind of like that. Right, one on each side. Well, like more like that. So he'll knock those out, and then I'll give you an updated video on how to paint these legs. But so that's an update. That's what's coming up here in the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is more of a shorter video, kind of showing you what's going on. We'll have a tutorial later on the finish of this table, because on this table we're going to be doing a different finish than we have ever done on this channel. We're going to do a polyaspartic finish. I'm super excited to show you what that's all about, but that'll be in the next video. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because we still have a lot going on left in this build. I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it too. Do me a favor, share these videos. If you want to help support this channel, go share them. Make sure more people can watch. That way I can provide you more content. If you want to check up and see what's going on before I release a video, you can check me out on Instagram at Goodview Woodworks, or also on Facebook. And you guys can go over there and request to join the Goodview Woodworks community, where you guys can post pictures, ask questions. There's a great little community over there, a few hundred people over there. So guys, go over there and do that too. All right, so do me a favor, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, guys, thanks for hanging out with us.
GoPro off. GoPro turn off. GoPro stop recording.